morning. Buenos dias. Happy Monday. You are watching KSAT News Now. These are the headlines we are following today. San Antonio firefighters responded to a fire at a business on the city's northwest side overnight. It happened around 11 p.m. Sunday in the 100 block of Babcock near Fredericksburg Road. When firefighters arrived, they found flames shooting through the roof. Firefighters found the fire in the front left corner of the attic and got it knocked down quickly. Now they're working to find a cause. No injuries were reported. And Communities Under the Bridge has been helping the city of San Antonio's unsheltered population since 1996. Now they're adding new resources. 2 old condemned buildings were just knocked down to build 2 new buildings that will house showers, a barbershop, and so much more. Some of the other organizations across the city that helped the unsheltered population offer showers, but this barbershop and laundromat will be the first of its kind. All of the needed permits have been filed and the design process is still underway. But so far, their greatest need is financial help from the community.
We're going to depend on that same generosity to help us raise the between $400,000 and $500,000 it's going to take to clear this property totally and raise up 2 brand new resurrected buildings.
The hope is to have 8 showers and 10 washer and dryers. By the end of the year, they hope to have tangible progress made on the construction. And the Teacher Vacancy Task Force in Texas has released a report recommending that lawmakers raise teacher pay and increase training and improve work conditions. In a task force survey, teachers say an unsubstantiable workload is the #1 reason they leave the job. The report recommended that lawmakers fund a new study on how teachers use their time in and out of the classroom. The task force also recommends raising the amount of state funding per student. Alejandra Lopez with San Antonio Alliance, the union for San Antonio ISD, says teachers have called for pay raises for years.
So what makes this year different than other years is that the money is there and we need our elected officials to step up and make a choice to invest in our public schools.
Several bills have been filed to address teacher shortages, like House Bill 1548 would give all teachers a $15,000 raise. And back here home, very sticky, humid weather that we're facing, but it's a roller coaster this whole week.
It definitely is. Yeah, so today we've got highs in the 90s expected, and then as we head into the second half of this week, it's going to be a little cooler and we'll also start to see some rain chances return. So we'll see if we can get our graphics pulled up here so that we can show you what we're expecting over the next several days. The big story today going to be the heat and the humidity, because yes, we are expecting daytime highs to climb into the 90s. So check this out. This morning we've had the cloud cover in place, and yes, you can definitely feel the moisture when you do step outside. I think as we head into this afternoon, we'll see some of that cloud cover break up just a little bit. That could lead way to some peaks of sunshine. And then yes, temperatures are expected to spike into the 90s for most of us, maybe even nearing the triple digits, especially across portions of the Winter Garden and our far southwestern counties. So a summer-like start when you factor in that moisture likely is going to feel even warmer than that. We've got a forecast high around 94 degrees here in San Antonio. Later this afternoon also will be a little breezy, especially into the evening hours. Some wind gusts upwards of 20 to 25 miles per hour possible. Into tomorrow, still very summer-like. In fact, we could potentially challenge the existing record high, which is set at 93 for our Tuesday. Also will be a little bit breezy there as well. But if that's too hot for you for this time of year, especially considering it is only the first full week of April, we do have our next cold front that's going to move in before the sun comes up on Wednesday. That could spark a few isolated showers to a stray rumble that could linger through the Wednesday morning drive. Downright windy conditions on Wednesday as well, as we start to see some of that cooler air filter into the area. Along with that cooler air, also expecting better rain chances. This is good news because we could definitely use every drop of rain that we can muster up here in south central Texas. We'll call it a 60% potential on Thursday, bumping that up to a 70% potential on Friday. And then maybe a few lingering showers could move in as we head into this weekend there as well. So kind of just timing this out on your 7-day forecast. Yes, very summer-like over the next few days, but then after we see that front move in early Wednesday, Wednesday, cooler air and then soggy conditions to end the week. And Tiffany, if that all pans out, highs could only be confined to the low 60s for the back half of the week as well.
All right, all eyes on Easter weekend. Thanks, Mia.
You bet.
And that's all for now. We'll have more coming up tomorrow. We'll see you at noon.